Well, hi and welcome to the Brain Abundance Global Team Thursday training. I'm happy to have you guys online here with us tonight. We are going to have possibly two special guests. So if you see somebody pop in, don't be afraid. They're just getting on here to keep me company and to ask a couple questions that you guys might have had as well. Also, keep in mind that we can answer questions in this session. So if you have some questions, I've gone ahead and enabled the question answer section of the presentation. We're going to be getting started here in the next few minutes. It's 8:58 right now. We're going to get started right at 9 o'clock. And what we're going to go over during this time is a brief getting started training. We're going to talk about how to export your leads if you don't have an autoresponder currently. And I have a couple of new tips and tricks that you can use to get additional leads. And then I really want to go over the schedule and how to leverage your time with Brain Abundance. There is actually a schedule that you can put into place with just a couple hours a day that will leverage your business and take it to the next level. So we're going to be getting started right at 9 p.m. It's 8:59 right now. All right. Now, for those of you who've been in the company for quite some time, hopefully you already know about the TAZU system and about the Brain Abundance Global Team site. There's a members-only training area. And I'm going to share my screen with you. Let's see here. All right. Okay. So normally when you go into the front page, you'll see the, let's take you all the way to the home page. Normally you'll come in and it's brainabundanceglobalteam.com. Okay? You'll put your information into the right of the page and you can go into the site. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right. Now we're in Brain Abundance Global Team. You can take a look at more information on in the company. So these top things up here are for sharing your business with people. If they want to know more about what this Brain Abundance thing is all about, you share Brain Abundance Global Team with them and they can learn more about the product, the ingredients, testimonials, more on the compensation plan, and all of that good stuff. They can also watch the presentation and get registered for the live presentation and the recorded presentations in Spanish and in English. What I really love here is we have this members only area, and when you first get started in the business, you really want to get into this members only area. Just click the button. It's going to take you to, of course, the members only area, and right here you'll see step 1. Step 1 is some video trainings that are going to help you set up your back office. Dave does a great getting started training to get you in the mindset for growing your business quickly. Then we also have getting paid and setting your rotator. This is really important to make sure that you're putting your people and paying attention to your business and knowing where the people are going in your business. Also making sure that you have your payment options set up so that when you do make money, it goes into your bank account. Okay? Then the next thing you want to do is set up your high converting capture page. We actually have 3 additional capture pages in addition to what the company offers us. So if you go and you log into your Brain Abundance back office, okay, you're going to see you have some quite a few websites. All right, so you get all of these websites, and if you'll notice there are no video websites back here. So what we did is we put together a couple of video websites for you, and if you play this video, I walk you through how to set up those pages. And here's what they look like. First we have this page right here. I'll actually log in and show you what they look like. And these pages are really great because they show you exactly a little bit about the company without telling you what the company is all about. The video, it piques the interest of the person, so they want to opt in and see what's on the next page. And then on the next page there is a great presentation that goes over everything in Brain Abundance. So let me show you those real quick. I hate it when that happens. There we go. Okay, so now if you go over here to Tools, first things first, the most important thing that you do when you set up your Tazoo capture pages is you want to put your Brain Abundance username right in this box and scroll down and click on Save. And what that will do is it will take the information on these capture pages that you set up, and when somebody takes a tour on your page, it'll also put the information in your contact manager in Brain Abundance. So you'll have information in this contact manager and in this contact manager, and every once in a while you want to check and make sure that both of those lists are identical. So landing page builder, click here, and then you'll see a little chart. That little chart, you just open that up with the add button. You'll see this Brain Abundance page right here. Has a great video. Opt-in form right here. These video capture pages are incredible for building your business. Then we also have this page right here. A very powerful page for building your business. Really powerful video and some great imagery. And that's what that looks like. Okay, so that's that video there. And then there's this page as well. You have the option to use this page as well. And this page remarkably gets a very high opt-in rate. So just food for thought. Keep in mind that this page, although very simple, does get a very high opt-in rate. So when you're setting this up, you just want to select a page name. So just something that will remind you what it is. So red arrow. Okay. If you have an Aweber, you can put a list name in the Aweber, and it'll also import the lead into your Aweber. We also have that capability for get response as well, and when you're done, click on Save. Now, if you do have an Aweber or a get response, you want to make sure that you integrate that in with the Tazoo system, and you do that by putting the get response API key here, or watch the Aweber integration tutorial here, and that shows you exactly how to do that. You just click on this button here and it'll set it up for you. So you'll see that pop up there. It directs you exactly where to go. It's really easy, and if you have any trouble with it, you can always contact one of us on the team and we can help walk you through it. Okay, so that goes through the extent of the additional capture pages, and why it's important to have those capture pages is you have those pages, whereas no one else really has those pages, so people haven't seen them yet, and that piques the interest and gets them to take the tour. Okay, next thing. Let's see. After you set up your high converting capture page, it's really important to go ahead and purchase yourself a domain for 99 cents. We do have an instant discount if you can't, oh look at that typo, if you can't find a code in Google the way Dave shows you here through this really awesome training, you can actually click right here and get the immediate discount. Then we have forwarding your domain. Just follow this video. It's going to walk you through the step-by-step process of forwarding your domain from your Brain Abundance capture pages. keep in mind too that when you set up your Tazoo capture pages for Brain Abundance, you're going to have a link here that you will be able to save. All right, and then we have some great videos from Joe, which walks you through the product comp plan, taking action steps, and great ways to share your business. Next, what we want to do is we want to start getting some leads, okay? So how do we get leads in our business? Well, there is a step-by-step process that we use, and a schedule that I've really stuck to that has been tremendous in helping me build my business. And we have, if you click here on traffic or get visitors, we have different trainings on how to get some leads. So email invites has a great training in it. If you know someone, or if you have someone in your email, and Dave does a great training that shows you a list that you didn't even realize that you have. So you definitely want to watch this video. It'll get your link out to quite a few people. And then we have some ad copy here, not really ad copy, but some email invites that's going to share your link with the people that you want to share the business with. And you can share this with people through email invites. You can also share this with people on Facebook. But I want to say something, that goes along with this. Make sure you have a relationship established with someone before you beat them over the head with your link. You should know what they do for a living, if they have any kids, and where they live before you ever share a link with them. Okay? So that is the key, is don't just throw your link out there. Email invites are a little bit different. You can share your link with someone who's sent you emails before, and that's what this training is all about. And these emails are great. One of my favorites is, hey, just needed an update. Do you have a free spot over here? Then your link is here. That's going to pique their interest. Wait a minute, do I have a spot over there? They're going to click on the link, watch a quick video, and you and I can talk soon. Okay? Your name and phone number. All right? So that's one way to start getting your link out there. That's called sharing it with kind of your warm market. You can also share person to person with people that you see every day, people that you work with, family members, friends. They're going to see you taking the product. They're going to see you falling in love with it, and they're going to have your testimony to go on when and that's just a way for you to share your business. The next way, one of my most favorite ways, is the classified ads, and this is something that I do every single Monday morning. And in fact, there was a message that went out this Monday morning, and hopefully it was helpful for most of you, that had information about sending out your Craigslist ad and what that'll do for you. I actually know millionaires who still utilize this Craigslist strategy, and it's posting an ad every Monday morning. Some people post an ad every Monday and every Thursday. Okay, sticking to a main area and just posting that ad. We also have a couple of other ad providers, Backpage and Locanto. I believe you can post anywhere from 5 to 10 ads in different areas on there without a problem. And then these others work very well as well. But these three are your main key ones. You want to make sure that you get your ad out on those 3 pages every month, every week. And you can use any one of these titles here. Now, we have some HTML symbols to make them stand out, but I really want you guys to branch out and use put your own spin on things. Don't deviate too much from what we have here, because the wording in a lot of these has a lot of psychology in it that has proven to work, that has proven to get conversions. And so don't deviate too far from this, but don't be afraid to also put your own spin on it. Okay, and then you can actually, if you double click one of these and then you right click and copy it, you can actually use any of these other symbols instead of, maybe you don't like the stars or the arrows, just to add your own spin on things. I like the fingers where it's pointing there. So any of those things you can use. Okay, so that is really key. It's something that I do every single week. It's really easy to do. It's copy and paste, guys. And doing it will get you anywhere from 2 to 10 leads every single week. That's 2 to 10 leads that you would not have had you not done it. And you never know when you're going to get that one person who's ready to take it to the next level. So don't forget to do that every Monday. Some of you can do it every Monday and Thursday. On Craigslist, you want to keep it once a week, once or twice a week, Monday and Thursday. And so those are mainly my days to do those. Okay? All right, next we have the co-op. The co-op is great. It has 30 to 35 opt-ins for $50. We're averaging a lot more than 30 to 35 opt-ins, and I want you guys to keep in mind something, that when you order this, these guys have seen the page briefly, and they are, the majority of them are business-minded, and so it's all about getting in and saying, hey, you know what, you checked out something that we have done in the past. These are people who have checked out things that we've done in the past. You checked out something that we've done in the past, and are you still, what do you do for a living? Are you still trying to make a little extra money on the side? And just really go from there. We can help you make a couple extra $100 every week or every month, or we can help you generate a life-changing income where you never have to work a job again. It's really up to you. Is this something that you want to do? And then you take it to that next point. And when I approach someone in a phone call, I like to use the imagery of, and this really takes us over to follow-up. We also have handout cards here, guys. Handout cards, 100 handout cards for 27 bucks, pretty cheap. These are really nice. They're on nice card stock. They're bigger than a business card, so they're not going to get thrown away, and they're too nice for people to throw away. The corners are rounded, and so those are great for sharing your business. And we'll just put your link in there, your name and your phone number, and you can say, checking out at the checkout line, you know what? You look like you've got really good people skills. Oh, why, thank you. Well, guess what? We're helping people make money this year. Would you like to take a look at my business? We can help you get to making some more money. Or at a restaurant, you can, before you leave your tip, slide one of your business cards in there and say, hey, I left you a little something in the thing there. We're starting a business helping people make a lot of money part-time. And who's not going to go look at that website? Okay, so the main thing that I can't stress on enough, and one of the ladies in the Brain Abundance Global team posted something really, really great. Posted something in, okay, it says 48% of salespeople never follow up with a prospect, okay? And that's where I say follow-up is key for your business. 25% of salespeople make a second contact and stop. There's a bunch of different statistics in here. The one that's most shocking is 80% of sales are made on the 5th to 12th contact. Have you ever had somebody who has really stuck by you and contacted you and said, okay, well, now's not a good time. I'll get with you a little later on. And they stuck with you, and you eventually got started with them because you developed a relationship and you really enjoyed that person and their follow-up. And you realize that that person is really worth you joining because they follow up with you. So that's one thing that's really key. And we have copy and paste email templates back here and calling scripts. The calling scripts are just guidelines, things to help you. Read over this before you get on the phone. Don't read these word for word. Hi, this is your name. This is Jordan from Brain Abundance. I just wanted to give you a call and welcome you to the team. You actually have a position. They're going to be like, click. Just have fun with it, and a lot of people don't like calling people, but I know some of you really do, and this is going to take your business to the next level. Can I be honest with you? I don't always like to call people, but once I sit down and I start to do it, and I have a couple of really good conversations with people, and I laugh a couple times, it really becomes fun. And then the signups, I really enjoy that money at the end of the week. Can I be honest? I really like that money at the end of the week. So just going through and saying, hey, just wanted to give you a call and welcome you to the team. Did you know you have a position in the company? No, I didn't know. What is this thing again? It says brain buckets, brain abundance. Okay. Oh, yeah, you know what? I remember seeing something like that. Well, have you ever done anything like this before? What do you do for a living? Have you ever made any money online before? Get a feel for where they are. And this is what I was telling you about, the imagery that I like to use when talking with someone. It's like you're approaching them at the place where they live. I'm walking down the street and I'm talking to somebody and on the phone, and I say, well, where do you live? And they tell me where they live, and now I'm coming up upon their house. I see kids running around in the front yard. I say, oh, okay, you live in Seattle, great place, lots of rain. You have any kids? Oh, kids, yeah, kids are great. You got 10 of them. That's awesome. And then, you develop as you're coming into their situation, into their area, and you get to see what their mentality is. You get to build that rapport with someone, and it's just really awesome, and it's what this industry is all about. It's making connections and helping people, and that's what we're so passionate about here at Brain Abundance. So the other piece of it is those copy and paste email templates. For those of you who absolutely hate calling people, you can do this. I do both, okay? I like to send out an email because 9 times out of 10, somebody's busy and they say, oh yeah, that's great. Can you send me an email with the information? Because I tell them, hey, did you know you have a position, blah, blah, blah. We talk a little bit. Well, we're going to have a presentation. They eventually asked, what's this all about? And I say, we're going to have a presentation tonight. I'll explain what it's all about. This stuff is pretty stinking awesome. I give them a little bit of my testimony, and I say, check us out. It's like 15 minutes long. It's not long at all. We keep it short and sweet over at hugeannouncement.com. And they say, oh, you know what, I'm not even near, I don't have a phone, I don't have a pen and a piece of paper, can you email that to me? I already did. I sent you an email this morning. And how I did that, for those of you that don't have an autoresponder, I like having an autoresponder because it makes it quick and easy. I can schedule those messages out early in the morning and have it done and over with. For those of you who do not, that is okay. Don't you worry, because you can actually go to your back office contact manager and you can click this handy dandy little export button right here. First things first though, if you've got members in there, you want to select pre-enrollees and pre-enrollees only and click on search. It'll search for those and it'll export them, okay? Then you pull up this, it opens them up into a Excel spreadsheet, okay? And you will see their user ID, first name, last name, email, that's the important one, and then you can open up your Gmail account. And I have a specific email account that I use for sending messages out, just in case I get a couple of spam complaints or something like that. I don't want my main email address getting shut down, so I have like 10 of them, but I use one mainly for sending messages out. Okay, and let's see. What you do is you pull open a box here, 2, and instead of using 2, you don't want to use 2 when you're sending a message to these guys. So let's say, let's make this a scenario. Let's say it is Wednesday, okay? Wednesday, the cutoff. And you want to make sure that everybody that you've had pre-enroll on your page from your Craigslist ad, from your sending stuff out, from your Facebook, from your connecting with people throughout the week, from the people in the co-op that you've paid for, you want to make sure that all those people know what the heck this brain abundance thing is before the cutoff, and they get passed, and then they're they're not too happy next week. But There'll always be a cutoff the next week, right? Well, you want to go in here and you want to make sure that they know, because the company sends out an email. Yes, the company sends out an email to let people know about the cutoff. But if they get a message from you, it's going to be so much more powerful, because you're the one behind this business. If they know that you're behind them and working this business, and you're willing to go out and to let them know, then they know that there's something to this brain abundance stuff. So what you want to do is, rather than using 2 and sending all your emails to a bunch of marketers, you want to hit the BCC. And what this will do is it'll make sure it stands for blind carbon copy. And what this means is that you will be able to send your everyone, okay, send your guys an email. So you're just going to scroll down through here. Now you can only email about, Gmail has a limit of 500. I don't like to send out that many in one day, because that will flag your account. Okay, so I send out about 300 or 250 to 300 emails a day. Okay, and you just copy those. Okay, and you paste them in here. Bam, look at that. That was easy. Okay, and then check this out. We make this so easy for you guys. You guys are spoiled. For those of you who have not been in any other company before, you guys are spoiled rotten. Okay, email template for Wednesday's cutoff with an upgraded downline. That's a good one. Email template for Wednesday's cutoff. Okay, there's this one. Another thing I want to say is, these up here, when your tour taker opts in, when you get that handy dandy email from Brain Abundance that says, "Congratulations, Fred, you got someone took a tour on your site." Okay, look, I got a couple of them in here. "Congratulations, guys, this guy took a tour on your site." Well, then I click here and I send him a welcome message, because if the company does it for me, but I like to tell him welcome too, because I'm excited that he's showing interest in changing his life. So there we go. So yep, I'm going to come in here. Welcome to the fastest growing team in Brain Abundance, brainabundanceglobalteam.com. Anyway, customize this and make it look pretty, okay? And add your "have a blessed day" name, phone number, email, your Facebook, your Skype, your Twitter, your Instagram, whatever way is best for them to get in touch with you. You want to add that information in there. Don't add any information that you don't check on a regular basis, because then if they contact you on Instagram and you only check it once a month, they're going to be wondering why you're ignoring them. Okay, so use your main contact info, the ones that they can get to you as soon as possible. Okay, and then you just, "Hey, welcome. It's Wednesday night." You want to say, what? Let's see. What title do I have here? "Tonight is a very important night in Brain Abundance." Or I like to say, "Urgent, time sensitive. Don't miss out on this, guys." Or I don't say guys, because we're sending it to one person, remember? Wink, wink. Okay, so urgent, time sensitive, and then you just send that out, and that goes out to all of those people. Okay, so now you know. Now you know how to send out to all those people. All right, now that is a pretty good start as far as the getting started training. I showed you guys how to export, and now we're going to do something kind of cool. A new tool that I found that I really like is this Postcron, and I'm going to open it up here for you. Postcron. This is a lot of fun. This is really cool. You can actually link this with your Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, and you can schedule posts to go out on your Facebook page. I believe they have a paid version. This version is actually free. Really cool. A lot of fun. You can post these posts on your Facebook. right from here, and you can schedule them. So you get up in the morning, you do your personal development, you know you have a lot to do that day and you don't want to spend all day on Facebook, but you know that you should be engaging people on Facebook. So gosh, what do we do? What we do is we get in here and we choose a topic for today. I like to go over here to brain abundance. Okay. I like to go over here to brainyquote.com. Isn't that funny? It's Brainy Quote. This is Brain Abundance. I love it. Okay, so then you go to, okay, positive quote, success. What topic do I want to pick for today? Topics. There's a lot more topics than this, just those. Okay, so motivation. Okay, here's one, motivation. So then I go over here to Google, and I can use some of those quotes if I want. I can go to motivation, and I can go in here, and I pick one topic a day. And you're never too old to set another goal or dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis. Awesome. So I can paste that in there, and I'll post that in a little while. And then I can go to Google, and my topic for today is motivation. I'm giving you guys my secrets. You're so lucky. Okay. Yes, I did mean motivation. Thank you, spell check. And then look at that. Rocky, that's a good one. And then there's some inappropriate things in here, but there are some really good ones if you find, you know, find some really good stuff in here. You save them. Okay, so Rocky, love Rocky. Here, let's save image as. It's going to save to my computer. Awesome. Look, there's Woody. It's my son's favorite. We'll save that image as. But usually you want to pick ones that are, you know, have a really good saying. I'm not reading them, so. Then you go over here to Postcron, and you, okay, close. Then you share the photo, select an image from your computer, and I look for Rocky. There's Rocky, and I open it up, and Rocky always has good stuff to say, so I'm just going to schedule it right on my post here. It's in military time, so we're just going to guess that that's right. Okay, so there you go. For those of you who are friends with me on Facebook, you're going to see a really cool thing from Rocky. Okay, so that's that. And the other thing that I wanted to share with you that no one's really doing yet is the easy hits for you. Okay, there are a bunch of different sites like this. Okay, and pretty much what it is this is another free way. Free to cheap way. It's free for you to use. You can also, oh, you know what? This is not the one that I have my info on. Okay, it's free for you to use. You can also upgrade it if you want to, or you can pay for additional clicks or what have you. But I'm going to show you really quick how you add. This isn't the one either. Oh well. I'm going to show you really quick. So you get in, you set it up with your Facebook so it's easy for you to sign in. And then you're going to start pages. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to add your link. So I'm going to say, I'm just going to use something bogus. There we go. Huh. Well, that's not the one that we want to use. We want to go to my sites. Just kidding, guys. Sorry about that. AwesomeFreeSystem.com. This is actually for Tazoo. Okay, my site is in English. We're going to add the site. Okay. It's going to check and make sure that this is not some virus, that it's not something crazy, that that it's not inappropriate, that it doesn't have any pop-ups, and at the end of 20 seconds, it'll approve the site. Okay, confirm. So there it is. There you have your site set up back here. And it's going to say assign credits, so that people, when you have credits in your account, you'll actually be able to, people will actually surf your web page. And so what happens is you can actually buy credits, okay, or you can start surfing for credits. Okay, the best one to do is the 20-second one, and this is what, so every once in a while you know, when I'm scrolling down through Facebook and I have nothing better to do. It's just telling you that you pick the picture with two things in it. So which one of these are there two of? Of course, the present. Okay, so there's that. You can buy credits, upgrade to premium. It's going to say 3, 2, 1. We're going to pick the one where there's two things. Boom. Okay, and then it's going to have me search some websites for every 20 minutes. Okay, then it's going to have you ask a question, and then you'll see a credit that will pop up here. Okay, so this is another way for you to get credits to your site, and I'm just going to show you how this works. 3, 2, 1, pick the one where there's two of them, and now you see it has one surfed site today. Credits today, I received 1. Okay, I received 1 credit today, so I can come back over here. I'm going to refresh the page, and I'm going to refresh it again. It doesn't say that I have any. I do have 1 though, because we just did it, right? Okay, so 13 minus 8. Oh boy. Is that what that says? 13 minus 8. What is that? You guys are going to find out I'm not good at math. Okay, here we go. You don't have to be good at math to succeed in brain abundance, ladies and gentlemen, but it is a plus. Okay, so yeah, you surf that, and what I do is I let that run in the background while I'm surfing around on Facebook and connecting with people and having conversation with people. And every once in a while I'll go back here. Oh, look, there's another. Oh, that was a wrong choice. Good job. Okay, and then I go to the next one. I surf around on here and I talk to people, and then it sees surf today, 2 credits. Then I refresh the page. Should be able to go in here. Let me see here. Leave this page. My sites. Anyway, you will have credits that you can add and assign to your pages after you surf a couple of them. Okay, so that's just one way that you can. It didn't work for this example. I don't know why. Maybe because I just set it up. Maybe because I just only surfed 2 pages and they're not going to fool with me. So but yeah, that's another way that you can get some leads in the funnel, because people are going to be taking a look at your pages. Okay, so let's see. Do we have any questions? Do we have any questions? Because I would like to answer or walk you through any questions that you might have. Okay? We're going to be doing these every Thursday night. So I want to make sure that we answer any questions that you have. There's no reason for you to be stressed and worried about your success in this company. Each and every one of you can succeed in brain abundance. There is no reason why you can't. All you need is a really good company, and we have, in my opinion, the best company in the industry today. Best pay plan, best product that everybody with a brain can use. Okay, and I think that counts for all of us. And the best system. I mean, what more could you ask for? So like I said, there is no reason why you guys cannot succeed in brain abundance, and we are here for you. So don't feel afraid or don't feel like your question isn't good enough. Ask, and we will walk you through it. And I won't pick on you, okay? None of us will. Well, we just want to help you. So you can always ask a question right here in the Brain Abundance Global Team group, okay? If you want in, you just ask to be added in, and we will be here to answer your questions. Let me see. I'm not seeing any questions. I'm going to take a peek in here, and I'm not seeing any questions. So I guess that means that I did a really good job. Maybe I just blew your mind. So I just want to thank you guys for joining us tonight. If you come up with a question, in the meantime, write it down and ask on the next presentation. If you want to also represent your team, you can just message one of us on Facebook or say it in the group. Hey, I want to be on one of those training calls. Hey, I want to give my testimonial on one of Larry's calls or one of the Brain Abundance Global Team webinars. We love to have you out there and getting your face out there and representing what we're doing here. So I thank you guys for coming out tonight. And this Sunday, we're going to be having another opportunity presentation. It's going to be playing at 9 p.m. Eastern Time at brainabundanceglobalteam.com. So make sure you send out some emails letting people know that they can get in there, that they can take a look at what we have. And of course, if you have any questions or if you need help closing a sale, three-way us in or give us the number or give us a call, and we'd be happy to help you. Okay, God bless each and every one of you. Good night.